everyone, my name is Alexandria. I am a senior media management major, business administration minor from Chicago, Illinois, and I serve as the historian for Campus Howard this year. Now today, since it's our first day back in class virtually, I thought it'd be really fun to create a DIY vision board, but for your laptop case. So I have a vision board. I had it for this year, 2020. Unfortunately, it's back in storage, in DC where all my stuff is. I think this would be really fun to make. Your laptop is something you look at every day, especially when you're working from home. So a little vision board on your laptop is a good way to keep your goals in mind, to keep you motivated, and to keep you focused on, having a successful fall semester. So this was very, very fun to make. It's super easy. And if you don't have a Mac or anything, you can also do this with your iPhone or like any other laptop case, or even like on your mirror. Anything that you look at every day to kind of remind you what you're working for. So this year, my personal goals really are reflecting around saving, preparing to graduate because this is my senior year, and just like my future after college, as well as reminding myself to stay calm and be strong and to live in the moment because the moment is quickly ending for me. Also just a reminder to stay grounded, to stay engaged with all of my friends, all of the different organizations I'm in, like her campus, and just, be happy and love myself and take care of myself. So I think that reflected perfectly in my vision board. So if you'd like to see how I did it, then keep on watching. So first you will need a brush or a sponge. Next, some Mod Podge. I have the glitter one in here, but I also use the regular glossy one. You can also just use the glossy one and add glitter if you want to have glitter in your vision board. And finally, a clear laptop case. Mine is from Amazon. Next, I went online and looked up a few pictures of quotes and sayings that align with my goals for this year and copied and pasted them into a Word document. I also got images from a magazine that I had lying around the house. Same thing, just like words and cute headlines that kind of aligned with what I was trying to do. And here I am just resizing everything down so it will fit onto the actual laptop case. Make sure the images aren't too big, but they aren't too small either. These are the ones I ended up choosing. Now, I didn't really use all of them, and I wasn't really planning to, but I just wanted to have a few options. I have pictures of my family, my friends, California, that's where I want to live, Disney, yeah. But like I said earlier, I didn't use all these pictures, but I did get a few that I think would kind of complement each other. So next, I am trying to map out how I want it to look, and trimming down a few uneven ends. I really wanted the graduation cap to be in the middle because that's kind of the center of my thought process right now, just graduating. I'm super excited to finally be an alumni. But I wanted to prioritize the actual words and saying just because I thought that would give me the most motivation. I did want to add like pictures of my friends, but unfortunately they just didn't make the cut, I guess. So yeah, I have thrive, saving, self-care, be such a beautiful soul that people crave your vibe. And this is kind of the ending what I thought I wanted it to look like. Now keep in mind when you glue it on there, you do have to mirror it. So this right here is me kind of adding the Mod Podge. This is actually the second layer. I did the first layer before I started looking at the images. So this is the next day after the Mod Podge dried. I did try to use the glitter Mod Podge to add the first picture, but I didn't really like it because it was just too glittery at that point. So I switched out to the regular Mod Podge and applied a thin layer as the base coat. Now, just because it dries clear, I wouldn't add too much because this is still like copier paper and not like cardstock, and I didn't really want it to get too soggy. And you also want to watch out for the edges when I did mine. because there was so much glitter and glue on the corners, I couldn't secure the laptop case around my actual computer. So I did end up scraping a little bit of the glitter off the edges. So keep that in mind when you do yours. If you put too much glitter around the edges, it will not stick, because that's kind of how it connects to your computer. So right here, I'm just arranging everything facing down so that when you look at it, it would be right side up. Also, make sure your case is I guess not upside down, because there is only like one way to put it on. You can't like flip it on the other side. And this is actually something I didn't really like think about. Luckily, I did it the right way the first time, thankfully. So I'm just trying to mirror my original idea as best as I can. But because it was flipped, some of the pictures didn't correlate that well. And because a few pictures didn't really work out that great, I had to replace a few. But I think I got like the gist of what I wanted on there. I'm adding a little bit more glue to add this word at the bottom. And make sure you like flip over a few times to see how everything's looking and nothing's really being covered. You can see all the words. So this is me applying kind of like the top coat to make sure all of the images are sealed in. They won't move, they won't go anywhere. I think I went back and added a few more of the little words after this point. It will be fine to not kind of seal those in. And this is the final product. I did add a white sheet of computer paper to kind of fill in the space within the top. I might write my name or something up there, or just like a little quote. But this is it. I had a really good time making this. Yeah, so if you made it this far, comment down below a productivity tip that you have. What is something you do to stay focused at home when you're working? And that's about it. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, and follow us on our social medias. On Instagram, it's HerCampusHU. And I will see you next time. Bye.